Hello. Sorry, I died. So there was silence for a few minutes. No, actually, I didn't die, surprisingly enough. I had to help my dad put a bike away. Because he bought a bike today and doesn't know where to put it because it doesn't have a kickstand. So we had to devise a makeshift solution. And here we are, streaming. And I was going to show you a video, but I've been on hold on screens for so long now, I don't want to do that right now, so maybe we'll do it in the middle and I'll take a quick break or something. Anyhow, let's jump straight in. I wanted to be sure that nothing had broken since yesterday, so I tried Xevious again and it worked, so that is good news. We're gonna start. I need to move my boxes because I moved them. My boxes of floppies have been moved. I've moved them again back to where I can access them a bit more easily. Also, I need to move my microphone again. So let's do that real quickly. I'm going to turn it off. All right. Let me get this all set up real quick. There we go. So this first disc is called Trivia MX, and I'm wondering if it's Trivia Omega Duel, which is a trivia game my dad made on the Commodore 64. I am curious to see if this is it. It's our good friend Commodore 64 Basic V2. Load. List. Cod Evert, whatever that is. We've also got Chess Clock. Load Cod Evert. Oh, Codevert. Yes, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? No, it's Cod Evert. Of course. It's ready. Let's run it. Codevert. I guess it's loading. Sounds French for green code. Could be, yeah. Although this code is multicolored. It is green, but yet it is also other colors. Also, yeah, Commodore games can induce seizures. They do this. So if you tend to have them, be warned. I found out the other day I have expired high Cs, which I don't know how that's possible, given how frequently I drink them because I'm a terrible human being. The expired drinks are high Cs, and the flavor of the expired ones is orange. The only ones they sell at my local grocery store these days are orange and fruit punch. They don't sell any of the other ones. Like, they don't have tropical punch. They don't have grape or blueberry or cherry or strawberry kiwi or lemonade. I like the orange ones, but they're not like orange juice. They're weird. They're their own thing. I haven't had pink lemonade in a long time. Also, this is loading for a long time as well. In fact, is it loading? The disc is doing nothing. Is this just the whole thing? Is it like, hey, flashy colors? We've got flashy colors. Hooray. Yeah, High C Orange from McDonald's was the best. And then they got rid of it, which was stupid. Why'd you do that, McDonald's? Got rid of all the good drinks. Well, I'm going to say this is not anything. Either that or it failed. So I don't know why it says Trivia MX unless that's on the other side. That's the thing about these discs. They are double-sided. Nothing on it. Alright. That was disappointing. I have not been to a WoW in a long time. Let's see. Let's take some out of here, I guess. More random pirated discs. Here's a Kodak one. It is Ultima 4 Side C and Side D, which is not much use because we don't have sides 1 and 2. So let's find another disc. Like Karateka and Sargon 2. So I think this is Karateka. This is side 1. I've heard of Karateka. I don't know what it is. I guess we will find out. Mer. Bro to Run Software presents a game by Jordan Mechner. Adapted for the Commodore by Robert Cook. Music by Francis Mechner. It's this game. Up slightly. High atop a craggy cliff, guarded by an army of fierce warriors, stands the fortress of the evil warlord Akuma. Deep in the darkest dungeon of the castle, Akuma gloats over his lovely captive, the Princess Mariko. You are one trained in the way of karate, a karateka, or karateka, however you pronounce it. Alone and unarmed, you must defeat Akuma and rescue the beautiful Mariko. Put fear and self-concern behind you. Focus your will on your objective, accepting death as a possibility. This is the way of the karateka. Okay. Now we get to load again. Cool. Hey Butters, how are you doing? Oh, I've seen this game before. Let's go, let's karate. Isn't this like... you can die really quickly in this game if you go left. Once I figure out how to actually move. Is it the other controller? I have both plugged in. Yes. Well, that was Karateka. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad I correctly remembered that. Let's actually try to play the game. I'm pretty happy to be relaxing. That's good. It's always good to relax. Alright. Let's go to the right. There he is. Look at this amazing frame rate. Ow. Okay, I don't think this is a good version of the game. Why does it run like garbage? Well, anyhow, I won. I get to continue walking at like 2 frames per second. Oh no, I have to go back. I didn't win, I guess. What? Another person. They have a cutscene in the game. That's kind of impressive. You know what would have been more impressive? The game being at a playable frame rate. Another cutscene. They're trying to make this cinematic, I see. Maybe that's the reason for the frame rate. It's cinematic. Unfortunately, the combat is bad. Ow. Stop it. You just hold right and mash. And then sometimes back up a bit when he's about to attack you. Another one. I kind of don't want to play this anymore. Hey Marquisor, this is Real Hardware. Playing random games that my dad gave me. Such as this one, Karateka, which isn't very good. I'm gonna whack you. I whacked you. I bet you there's gonna be one more. Yep. Called it. How did we not kick each other just then? Also, I actually don't know how to kick, except I apparently did it once. I'm gonna lose. Uh-oh. Oh no, I almost had him. that's it. The end. Well, let's play the game on the other side of that disc. Which was Sargon 2. I know nothing about that game. Even less than I did about Karateka. Yeah, this is an NTSC Commodore. I am from America. The United States of. Place your bets on how long it's going to take for this game to load. What do I do with 150,000 minis? I have a program called Cool Soft Virtual Synth, which lets me use any sound font I want to play them. So sometimes I mess around with different sound fonts and hear how they sound differently. This is not Sargon 2. This is Mothership. Mothership. Not Shift. F1 for one player or F7 for two players. I guess F1. I have no idea what I'm doing so easy. Please. Scene 1, player 1, you're screaming down the Zarway space corridor. The mothership is launching deadly warrior drones to destroy you and attack your home base. Your mission is to fight off the drones and board MOTHERSHIP. I should get an OPL3 card. Maybe, yeah. I should consider that. I'm actually going to write myself a note right now to look into that. OPL3 card. Because that is a good idea. Alright, F7. I've got some really primitive 3D going on here. I died. Hi, Pinguino. How are you? Is this VR? Oh, you know it. This is the best virtual reality game ever made. And we for this is really early C64 stuff. This is 83, which is like when it came out. This is not Star Wars, this is actually called Mothership. Although the disc said it was Sargon 2, but it is quite clearly not whatever that game is. This game is unplayable by modern standards. Like, the perspective is non-existent. I'll give it another try. Because that's a cool sound. Also slightly annoying. What browser is best for Twitch? Chrome. Chrome has a low latency mode, so you can have like 1 second or 2 second latency. It's like Hitbox back in the day, if you remember that. But Hitbox then got bad delays, and then they don't exist anymore because they merged with someone else and became something else that I don't remember, and it isn't doing well at all. It's like not even top 3 in terms of streaming sites, because you got Twitch, YouTube Gaming, and Beam, which are probably the top 3, and then somewhere you have whatever that thing was called, and then somewhere else you have IBM Cloud Video. Then at the very bottom you have Disco Melee, which I believe still exists. Smashcast, that was it, yes. Alright, let's try a different game, because I think that's about all there is to that one. Put this... where should I put the games I've played so I know not to play them again? I guess I'll put it there. Let's pull out... Okay. I found Karateka again. Okay. Here is... Ghostbusters. Disco Melee's down. Oh no! How terrible. They will be missed by like 2 people. Not even, probably. Beam has even less delay than the low latency mode in Twitch, that's true. Their delay is super impressive. You tweeted their support account, good job. So this is Ghostbusters, which has software speech and a machine gun in my floppy drive. Are we going to have issues loading this? Who am I going to call? I'll call the local pizza place. I'm sure they can fix my Commodore. The fun thing about Commodore games is that half the time you can't even tell if they're loading or if it's broken. Oh no, I got the answer wrong. I think it's loading. We'll give it a bit of time. Back in 1984, they actually gave you time to read the entire credits, instead of it just popping and then going away in 2 seconds. Now you actually get to read all of them. Copyright, well, let's start from the very top. Activision, registered trademark, presents Ghostbusters, trademark. Copyright 1984, Activision Incorporated. Ghostbusters, trademark, is a trademark of Columbia Pictures Industries Incorporated. Ghostbusters logo, copyright 1984, Columbia Pictures Industries Incorporated, all rights reserved. Ghostbusters music and lyrics written by Ray Parker Jr., copyright 1984, Golden Torch Music Corporation, and Radiola Music Corporation. Software speech, trademark CP 1984, Electronic Speech Systems of Berkeley, California. What C64 model do I have? I have the later one. The one that doesn't look like a bread box. And I also believe it's the one with the newer revision motherboard. We got it! Oh god, could you hear that? Probably not. I could barely hear it. There was actual voices. This is a quiet game. I have the desktop audio at 0. That never happens. Ghostbusters. I like to believe that this game invented karaoke. I have no evidence to disprove that claim, so I'm going to go with it. I was going to sing along, but then it immediately went to the part of the song where you don't sing. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Let's press the button to start the game. Ghostbusters, for professional paranormal investigations and eliminations, we're ready to believe you. To form a Ghostbusters franchise in your city, please state your name last, comma, first. Buster, comma, Ghost. Do I have an account? Sure, yes. What? Oh. 1, 2, hold on. 42069. Oh. Disappointing. I guess I don't have an account. I have no idea what this game is. Welcome to your new business. As a new franchise owner, Oh. I have $10,000. Press spacebar to view car options. There's 1, 2, 3. Well, I can't buy the high performance. I'm pressing the spacebar, and nothing's happening. Well, chat. What car should we buy? We can choose from the compact, the hearse, or the station wagon. We cannot afford the high performance car. Whoever says a number between 1 and 3 first. Hearse it is. That's not a hearse. That's... Oh wait, this is the compact. Okay. Why is it giving me the few car options now? I purchased the car. 2. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the Bustin' car. Okay. Two. There we go. Okay. It's joystick to control forklift. Oh, okay. So this controller. Every game seems to use a different controller. There's no... Like, the developers just choose at random whether or not port 1 or port 2 is the port. We can add things to our car. Let's get a PK energy detector. Yeah, no, put that on the car. You know, let's put everything on the car, because apparently we can. Oh, there's more choices. Traps are required. So I guess we'll put them on. That's... I want a ghost vacuum. One more trap. And I guess I'll get a bait as well. And that's gonna have to do it. Zool. So I am the icon. I guess let's go here. Look at my car. It fills up the entire screen, so I can't actually see where I'm going. The PK energy is rising. Ness would be proud. You made it. Oh, this is like the NES game, isn't it? Ghostbusters. Okay, I put the bait down. Don't you want to get the bait, Ghost? Oh, we got another guy now. Okay. I missed. Almost. Well, that didn't work. Should I avoid these ghosts? Or what? I don't know. We're driving. PK energy has gone up significantly. I can suck the ghosts in. I don't know how, though. There's my trap. Get him. Yes! I did it. Ghostbusters! Did I get the ghost? I think so. Gonna get you, ghost. I didn't get that ghost. Let's go to the house. I didn't get him. You have to press the button, maybe? Okay. Oh no, we crossed the streams. Go back to GHQ. Okay. Backup men are all out of action. Go back. I'm trying. How do I go back to GHQ? Oh, there we go. I've apparently earned $700. Missed him. Is that good? Have we done it now? There we go. I think you do have to press the button. Oh, the version of Pac-Man on the 2600 is terrible. That's like one of the most significant reasons for the video game crash of '83. Was that game, and also E.T. and also so many other bad games. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you there, and we're gonna not. Oh no! I crossed the streams again. So I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think they did something ridiculous, like they manufactured 12 million copies of Pac-Man on the 2600 when they had sold 7 million 2600s. It was something crazy like that. Or they made more copies of the game than there were consoles. So they thought it was going to be that big of a seller. And I mean, back in like 82 or whenever it was, Pac-Man was absolutely huge. It was the biggest game out there at the time, but when your port is bad, you know, people are not necessarily going to play it. Although it did still sell millions of copies. I've never played Cosmic Art, no. I missed. How do you lose? And also, how do you win? There's a key. I want the key. Never heard of Fathom. My only real experience with 2600 games are in those Atari compilations that come out. Where it's like, do you want to play Atari Video Cube for the 27th time? And the answer is no. Like, you don't actually want to play checkers on the Atari 2600, like even as a novelty, as a subpar version of checkers. Oh, the ghost left. Bye-bye. I do kind of like mini golf on the 2600 if you've ever played that. Partially because of how incredibly broken it is, where if there is a wall and you want to move the ball off of the wall, you literally cannot. Because the club cannot go through walls, which, I mean, I guess makes sense, but based on how the game works, you really, really need your club to go through walls to be able to hit the ball. But that has nothing to do with Ghostbusters on the Commodore 64. These ghosts keep going away. I don't know if there's somewhere I need to go. I feel like I'm going to lose soon. I don't know what the losing criteria is, but I feel like loss is imminent. Nailed him. Finally figured this out, I think. Well, there's no ghost here, so maybe not. What even is Zool? I don't know if I've ever actually seen Ghostbusters, because I haven't seen many things. What's this thing? Your phone's screen doesn't work? Have you tried throwing it out the window and buying a new phone? Fun fact about old phones. I had to turn on my old phone. Oh. Marshmallow alert, it's the Marshmallow Dude! Let's go. Can we go? Oh, we can. You did $4,000 worth of damage. That amount will be deducted from your balance. Oh no. I'm at like negative 2,000. I have nothing. Actually, I have seen part of Ghostbusters, I think. But I'm like Tim when it comes to watching no movies. Oh, Marshmallow Man again. I guess when you have too many ghosts, they turn into the Marshmallow Man. Like, I didn't even see the Disaster Artist, which I wanted to see. Incidentally, that's the second time today that me not seeing the Disaster Artist has come up in conversation. Can we just... Can I just lose now? Ghostbusters is on Netflix. Is it on Amazon Prime Video? I mean, I guess I technically have Netflix. I can use my dad's Netflix, but I don't pay for it. And I basically never use it. Oh, I mentioned how I had not seen The Disaster Artist is all. Or read The Disaster Artist, because I bought the book. But didn't read it. I'm ready to lose. The energy level has reached a number... Oh. I was going to say it's reached a number greater than 9,000. But now I've lost. The Keymaster and the Gatekeeper arrived at Zool, ending the game. You did not make enough money, so the bank has foreclosed. Well, I've seen The Room. I've seen it multiple times. I've seen it in SyncTube multiple times. But if you want to watch it again sometime, sure. I'd be down for that. Just let me know and I will actually make time to watch it. Alrighty, that's Ghostbusters. Let's see what else there is in this drawer. Games go there. I could have seen it with the coolest people in Discord. That's true, Panda. And I will forever regret not watching it with you guys. And for that, I sincerely apologize. I'm trying to find something that looks decent. Half of these look like things that would be boring, so... what is this? Mystery disc and an electronic arts folder thing. But the disc is not an EA disc. It's a generic disc and it doesn't say what it is, so let's find out. See, the thing about movie nights is that watching movies is effort for me. Like it's 2 hours out of my life that... What am I doing? It's like 2 hours out of my life that I have to devote to watching this thing. What is on this disc? Oh, it's more golf courses. Okay. I would need the game to load those, so we will not load those at the moment. That's the second disc I found with those files on it, so maybe I should find that game eventually. Okay, I'm just gonna pick one at random. And I have picked Quengo and House Jack Built. I have no idea what either of them are, so we shall find out together. This is Quengo and House Jack Built. And Rescue as well. Is that a thing that can be ran? I'm curious about both of these, honestly. Let's load Quengo. Ah, Quango. Semi-public administrative body outside the civil service, but receiving financial support from the government, which makes senior appointments to it. Oh, man. I'm so excited to play that. I hope SyncTube is not down forever. That would be really disappointing. I have no idea what that GIF is, but it's apparently a GIF of Quango. Let's run Quango. Quango was cracked by the Phantoms in 1984. Now you know. This is a pirated version, it's true. I would like to hereby apologize to the entire universe. To be fair, it's not me who's a criminal, it's my dad who's a criminal, because he's the one who made this disc. Yeah, SciTube's what we used last week, or earlier this week. Also last week. I should go buy this 34-year-old game, which I'm sure they still sell. Could go to the local Walmart today and pick up a copy of Quango. Actually, I should have some of the emotes from that, Tim Cord, because I made some of them, so if you want those, I can send them to you at some point. Yeah, Quango, the most popular game ever made. You know, Tetris might have sold 100 million copies, but Quango sold 1 billion. It was written by Ian Gray and cracked by the Phantoms. This is good music. I like this. I can add it into... Okay. Guys. Quango is fungus farmers. Is a sentence I never thought I would say in my life before just now. Let's play the... How do we start this game? It's... Controller 2. Today. Oh, another Quango victim. Was too busy moving the controller. So the goal is to pick those up and then... Oh, is this guy gonna do exactly what I do? So like if I go like that, is he gonna go? No, okay. He's not. So is this just Pac-Man? Is this like Pac-Man crossed with Dig Dug? We've merged two Namco properties together and created our own game. Another Quango victim. I'm dead. My last life. I don't know what this has to do with semi-public administrative bodies either. Frankly, I'm rather disappointed to not see any semi-public administrative bodies in this video game product. Yep, that's definitely Dig Dug. Robot Sning, can I type it in? That's a good name. I don't think that's saved. I think it's just, hey, you can type in a name here if you want. Good night, Link. Thanks for stopping by. I like the music. I don't necessarily like the game. I think you have to wait there. Apparently have bombs as well. I don't know the bomb button. Oh, I found the bomb button. That's a surprisingly effective bomb. Am I stuck? I'm stuck, guys. I'm another Quango victim. I think this is it. I think this is the whole game. Oh, great. I'm stuck again. There's no way I can get out because I can't go there. And if I put a bomb here, it's gonna kill me. Great. I love games that put you in situations that you can't escape. Oh wait, I don't. I'm just waiting to die 2 more times so I can play the other game on here. In fact, I'll just do that now. Actually, let me see if there's anything on the other side real quick. Just out of curiosity. No. I'm glad we reached that conclusion together. I'm sorry, but I did not find Quango to be a particularly good game. Oh no, I've done it. Press the wrong key. List. House Jack built. I also want to find out what On Fractalus is. Let's load House Jack built first. Quango's the best game since Finding Nemo. I think Finding Nemo is a better game than Quango. And I am being fairly legitimate in saying that. It's running, maybe. I wouldn't go that far, Butters. I don't know if Finding Nemo is the best game ever made, but I would put it in the top 20 percentile of quality games made. And I feel fairly confident in saying that when you consider the quality of the average Android game these days. Or Flash game. Welcome to House Jack Built. Written by... Oh, it's Tin Man. It's me. Guys, I made this game. I've been lying to you all the time. I'm actually a 55-year-old Commodore programmer. I've been making games for the Commodore for 35 years, and I made this one. Alright, so this is a house. I wonder who built it. So I guess the goal is to cross the room while avoiding these things. What is this thing doing? Yeah, this house is kind of giant. I don't think it's possible to go up that way. Hey, Vinny, how are you? I think I need to... Okay, I see what I need to do here. Need to wait until this guy goes all the way up there. Whoop! Hello. Can I pick up the key? Nice. Okay. Entering houses is a bit... Entering rooms is a bit weird. So you keep holding up, you keep going back into the old room. No! Commiserations! It seems that you do not know the way around your own home. Well, it's not my own home, I just got put in there for the first time. I scored 0.005%. 5 points percent. So if I spent $60 on this game, I would have 30,000 points. Can I try again? Oh, we can go this way too. Ow. What was that? What is this? This is not a normal house. Great. It seems like the type of game you would make in Click and Play in 1994, where every object has the bouncing ball property. Well, that is House Jack built. What is that other thing? I keep hitting the wrong key again. I'm still doing that. Load. What spot? Please. List. On Fractalus. Believe it or not, the exclamation point is where it should be. What is this gonna be? Nothing. We'll never know what on Fractalus is. Let's find something else. Let's find one of the non-pirated games. For example, oh, this one should be good. This is in a folder called Golf Spare, but this shouldn't have anything to do with golf unless it's been copied over. This is Win, Lose, or Draw. To boot program, type load WLD, 8, 1. Might get an out of memory error actually. It appears we don't. So I am ready right now to do one of three things. Those things are win, lose, Or, oh, that's it. Draw, yes. This is the second edition, apparently. I was actually thinking of saying or die, but I figured that might be a bit too morbid. Hi, hi, hi. I'm fed up with this whirl. Welcome to win, lose, or draw. Would you like to play against the computer? Yes. I've heard that sound effect before. I guess. Am I a returning champ? I wanted to see what the returning champs are, so I'm going to say yes. If there are any. We've got Neil / Deuce, B2, or Allison. Oh, I don't want to actually be any of these. I guess I'll be the B2 that's one more. This seems like it is made by the same people that made Family Feud. Is it gonna make me flip to the question disc? Or I guess it would be the drawing disc. This is a drawing game, isn't it? Like a game where you draw pictures. Well, it definitely make you flip to the question disc. Oh, it was fast. B2, my turn is up. Okay. I have no idea who B2 is. The category is the sporting life. Press return to begin. I guess this doesn't use joysticks. Alright. I'm ready to sport. I live to sport. Not really. Oh, I see. So it draws for you and you have to guess what it is. Okay. Basketball. I did it. I'll even show you the smaller drawing. The same part of where it's been drawn. That's pretty impressive. Peggy, is this the computer? I guess we don't guess for this one. They also have sports. Line ball. Table tennis. Tic-tac-toe. Bowling. Like a bowl. Oh, it's volleyball. Yes, it actually is volleyball, I think. Oh, is it done? Are they finished drawing? Is that it? Is that all the drawing we get? It's volleyball, Peggy. I think we have to wait 23 seconds for them to not guess. Oh, I got it. Wait, why did they only win 100? I guess because they didn't guess until after the drawing was finished. Alright, I'm up. Give me a good category. Music to my ears. I have ears. Hangman. Loss. Is this Loss? Oh, this is disturbingly similar to Loss. What? How is it? Music to my ears is the category. What? All I see is like arrows between two top hats twice. Is this like a switch? No. Volume. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Door to door? How would that be music to my ears, though? Hey, Death Sheeps. How are you? So Peggy gets a chance to solve. Let's see if they can get it. What? Oh, I guess it's a band of some type from the 80s. I've never heard of the Four Tops before. I would have never guessed that. It's definitely a lot harder than basketball and volleyball. That's for sure. They also get music. I guess both teams get the same category. That's fair. You can't just write out the name of the band. There is a band called ABC. So again, we have people in top hats with the letters ABC here. So there is an 80s group called ABC. Jackson 5, that's probably it, actually. But how can it be the Jackson 5 if there's 3 people? It's the Lettermen, apparently. Who I've also never heard of. Oh, it's a tough category. Yeah, I'm still winning. Somehow. What the heel? Fur, feathers, and antenna. You could have just said animals. I'm ready. Oh, dove. No, hawk. Bald eagle. Eagle. Oh, is it like it's close to that? Eye. Oh, eagle eye. No way you would have gotten that one without the eye. So we get 100. Come on, Peggy. Oh, I get a different category this time. Category is body language. It's a foot. Thumbs up. Mickey Mouse hands. Wait, that's it? Can't just stop there. I need more information. What is the thing on the right? It's like the number 6 being held up by 3 poles. Looks like the end of a staircase. Oh, it is! Handrail. I've done a compound word with compound pictures. Oh, speed round. Oh, this is... What is this? Give it a minute. Yeah, speed round in mini quotes. Alright, let's press return to play the speed round. I have no idea how to play this. I guess you type as many as you can. Type the answer below. Baked potato. Potato. Bag. Honey. Jar. Globe. Barrel? Yes! Good work. Come on, I can't type. Whoops. Skyline was too complex. Umbrella. What is this? Oh, bucket! It's a bucket. No, it's not a bucket. How is it not a bucket? It's not balloon. What was it? Oh, you're not gonna tell me? A pail, maybe? Please return the disc to the game side and press return when ready. Well, it loaded a bit more quickly than Family Feud overall, I'll give it that. Would I like to play again? No. Nice. Oh, wow. We are back into the main screen. That's impressive. Well, that was win, lose, or draw. That was pretty fun. Next up is, let's find, here is, I think, another game show game. This is Blockbuster. Lol. File not found error. Is there anything on here? Let's, okay. Load. Load Blockbuster. Alright. So I think this is another game show game based on the game show Blockbuster, where you have a grid and you have letters on that grid, and you have to give the answer to the question that starts with the letter on the grid, and you have to reach one side of the grid before the other team does. And it's weird because one team is 2 people and the other team is 1 person, and the 1 person team has to get 4 lines long, or a question line that's 4 long, and the 2-person team has to get one that's 5 long. So we shall see if this is that. You know, it's taking a long time to load when I start singing random things. Let's see, did anything exciting happen in my life today? Not really. I went to the game store yesterday because after watching the latest Giant Bomb game tapes, they showed a trailer for Guilty Gear on the Xbox, and I was like, hey, I saw that game at Second and Charles not too long ago, which is the game store, and that looks cool, so I'm going to go there and buy it. So I went there and they didn't have it. Someone else had bought it. But they did have a Guilty Gear game on the PS4 for like $10, so I bought that, and I haven't played it yet, but I will eventually. The disc looks very not great, though. It's very fingerprinty. But hopefully it works. Hopefully this works. It's been loading for a while. Oh. Press N to continue. Or insert your data score. N to continue, I guess. Blockbuster. I don't think this is based on the board game. Or the game show, rather. Use joystick in port 2. Which one is that? That's this one. Nope, this is Arkanoid. Great. I'm glad I waited multiple minutes for this. Actually, this isn't that bad. The best Arkanoid type game is Blast Through, in my opinion. Well, maybe not the best, but that's the one I'm the most nostalgic for. Just like an E-Games type game that came out in like 99 or so, and it's very similar to an Amiga game that I forget the name of. But it's basically the same thing. Wait, can I collect those things that fall, or do I have to avoid them? I've been avoiding them. Maybe you collect these? Oh, I see. They give you power-ups, so I want these. Ow! That's my name. F1 to enter a screen access code. 5. FKH. There we go. I don't think that was anything. Well, that's Blockbuster. Disappointing that it is not based on the game show, which actually I think the game show is called Blockbusters with an S. However, I do have somewhere here that I want to find. I saw Wheel of Fortune, and I want to play Wheel of Fortune, so I'm going to try and find Wheel of Fortune. No guarantees, though. There are a lot of discs here. Got Jack Nicklaus' greatest 18 holes of major championship golf. Might play that next. Robot Rascals is a great game, but you need things for that. It's like a board game with a video game component. Roadrunner. Rackham, I guess it's gonna be pool. We have a mystery accolade game. Where are the stickers falling off? Skate Wars. Epic's World Games. Another mystery accolade game. I guess the stickers on the accolade games were not very good. Caveman Olympics. This pile of games that I have picked out does not include Wheel of Fortune. Disappointingly. I found it. It was sticking out. Nice. So this is... I took the discount, yes, okay. This is Wheel of Fortune by Share Data. Load menu. That's what it says. Do. What do I want to do with my life? Where do I want to work? That is a very good question, actually. And that is something that I have been asking myself quite a lot the past few days because of the sort of job offer that I've sort of gotten from my high school. Exit game by turning off computer. We can't be bothered to program an exit feature. I would like to play. I don't understand why that menu needed to exist, but whatever. I'll have to try the quit option, I guess. Yeah, what does the quit option do? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Apparently, Coca-Cola owns Wheel of Fortune. Please tell us more about my job offer. I will, in a minute. I'm a Coke sellout. I don't like Coke and I don't like Pepsi. Sorry. I like neither. I'm sorry. I hope we get to spin the wheel in this game. If we don't, that'll be quite disappointing. What about ISPEP? Now, ISPEP. ISPEP is the stuff. You got a PC Wheel of Fortune game? I do too. I have Wheel of Fortune 2nd edition, I think. I also had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game, which I think came in a breakfast cereal. I had a DVD Price is Right game, which I got when I was on, I guess, vacation. We went to my aunt's house in North Carolina, and I got the Price is Right DVD, and I remember playing it a lot because we went on a trip to some waterfall type place and I fell and hit my hand and sprained my thumb. So I remember having to use the DVD remote with my right hand because it hurt to press anything with my left hand, and I'm left-handed, so that was difficult for me to do. Do I know how to set up a virtual machine? Yes, I have many virtual machines set up. In fact, that looks like the Wheel of Fortune board. How many players? 1. Am I a returning champion? I'm going to say yes, and we'll see which returning champions are here. Oh, man. I know most of these people. Actually, I think the only person here I don't know is Steve. I feel bad being any of these people, honestly. But I guess I'll be Steve since I don't know who he is. Be Daffy Dave? Okay. I mean, my job is tech support, so I am aware of virtual machines. So yeah, me or Banana, I can definitely help whenever, or he can help when he can help. Contestant 2 is Donna. If this flips to the question disc, if it makes me flip to the question disc, see what I can do is not flip back to the other disc, and then it won't save. However, I don't think it's doing that. Yes, because this is a bit simpler. I'm gonna spin. Seems like a reasonable thing to do right now. And it is... Nice! Off to a great start. Now I get to wait for like 5 minutes for the AI to go through its turns. There are no M's. G. There is a G. Category is person. Could it be like a general? G-E-N? There are no B's. Spin. $400. I'm gonna guess that this is G-E-N's. I'm gonna say Gen. There are 3 N's. It was not where I thought they were, but that's alright. I also have a 4790K. Wow. It's like we have the same computer. Because, in a technical sense, we do. I'll spin again. Great! Wow. Hi, Funk. How are you? I'm not having good luck. That's the thing I don't like about Wheel of Fortune. It's too random. It's not very skill-based. I thought I did have specs posted in information. Maybe I got rid of it. As I'm pretty sure I did at one point. Isn't there something about my Windows Experience Index being 8.15? Or maybe that's part of what I got rid of at some point. My turn. Let's spin. Okay, good. Give me S. It's got to be an S. Is that gas, maybe? Gus? I might make Gus, but I'm going to spin. I don't want to buy a vowel just yet. T, I guess. 5, wow. Will Taco Tom 2 be on the Xbone X for glorious 4K? It will be on the Xbone X, but it will not not being 4K. It runs at native 720p, which isn't great, but whatever. Only vowels are left. Wow. Oh, I know what it is. I'm going to solve. Gas station attendants. Applause. Applause. I like how they couldn't be bothered to actually make it sound like applause. They just like wrote the word applause. Thank you, Vanna. There are 2 bankrupt spaces on the wheel, and the new high value on the wheel is $1,000. How's there no clip art for applause? Oh, that's right. Losers don't get to keep their money. There is a T. Uh-oh. Frank now has no money. He had 300 money. Oh, come on! Rubbish. Why do I get all the lose turns? Donda's gonna spin. Good choice. No L's. I bet there is an R. Frank does not guess R. I'm gonna guess R. Assuming I don't lose a turn. Or get bankrupt, which, if my luck, is probable. Alright. R. There is an R. It can't be senior because it's one too many letters. And it can't be senator because there is a T elsewhere. I guess N? No N's. No B's. I have no idea. It's not that many common consonants left. There's no D's. There's gotta be a P in there. Like, that's the most common consonant left here. Give me a P. 1P. SP. I think I need to buy a vowel at this point. I'm gonna buy an A. There's one A. Can I buy another vowel? Can I buy an E? 4 E's, there we go. Might be able to do something with this. Okay, but there's definitely an H. Speaker of the House, I think you're right, yeah. Well then I guess I can just solve. And get a whole $100 here. Applause. 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 The new high value is 5,000. Wow. Oh, it's a short puzzle, too. Frank is gonna spin. It's a place. South Dakota. You know what? If it's South Dakota, I'm solving. I'm solving. Oh, man. Why should it be North Dakota? I just wanted to see. There is a G. There is no G in Dakota. I was way off. There is an R. That word could be dragon. North Dragon. Frank says S. Oh, no, it's South Dragon, guys. How's no one said T yet? Oh, man. Oh, there's no T. Okay. This is interesting. $150. Give me a P. Nope. Speed Brute Super Dragon. It can't be super because there's another R elsewhere. Unfortunately. There's no D either. It's not dragon. There are two E's. Oregon. Salem, Oregon. That's a place, right? Well, I did it, but I have to have my turn. Okay, I have my turn. Let's solve. Salem, Oregon. Yay! I did it. Applause, applause, applause. Bonus round time. Select the prize I want to play for. I can choose. I can have the car, the boat, or the vacation. I'll take the car, please. An $11,000 car. Enter 5 consonants. Oh, it's just... is this before they did the RSTLNE thing? Well... I mean, those are the ones you enter. This is a person. Okay. R... S... T... E... Bert. I don't know any Berts. Bert Reynolds? That doesn't fit. Chat, anyone? Help. Bert Pores is not the correct answer. I tried. It was Bert Parks. Does he now? Did not win the car. But I did win the day. Well, that's Wheel of Fortune. That's fun. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I already pulled out some more. That's right. We got a couple of mystery accolade discs that don't have anything written on them. Oh, that I do have something written on it. It just fell off. This is... Oh, cool. Test Drive 2, the duel. We did the first one, I think, last stream, and that was kind of not great. Maybe the duel's better. I think it is. Whoops. Tab rate 89. That's a 959. That's a dude. Going ah. Okay, we get it. It's cars. I think someone bought the test drive license recently and is making a Test Drive Unlimited 3. So I heard. Whether or not that'll actually ever come out, who knows. But that'll be cool if it does. I want to choose my car. Now the first test drive had 5 cars. How many does this have? We have the Porsche. We have, wait for it to load, the Ferrari. I have Test Drive 6 on the Dreamcast. It's kind of not... Oh, it's just those two. I'll take the Porsche. The Dreamcast version of Test Drive 6 is not good. Basically, Test Drive 4 through 6 kind of played as a poor man's Need for Speed. Install? How do you install anything? This does not have a hard drive. I'll erase against the computer. Okay, so we can do an automatic. Automatics for cheapskates. Let's do manual. I don't know how, but hopefully it's like how it was in Test Drive 1, which is actually pretty intuitive. The 959 is a cool car. It's a very cool car. One of the coolest Porsches, definitely. And we're driving it right now. Well, not right now, but we will be momentarily. We're inside the cockpit. It's a nicely rendered cockpit for the era. Yeah, whenever you get in a car in real life, you know, having to wait that minute for the world to load in is really annoying. Oh, this is... That's not the Ferrari. This is not good. I have 4 lives left. I should play the other versions of these early test drive games, because I feel like they probably played at a higher frame rate than this on other systems. Because this seems kind of terrible. I have 3 lives left. I'm a third of a cat. Yeah, the easiest way to get more lives is to become a racing driver. Fun fact. Oh, I missed the gas station. Oops. I didn't know I needed to. Oh, is that it? Game over? You run out of gas, the world explodes. The end. You crashed 2 times. You got 4 lives left. No, I had 3 lives left. How'd I get an extra life? I have the highest score for this road section. Okay. The computer won this round. The computer is winning the game. I wonder what the other mystery accolade game is, if that tag also fell off. Is it in here? It is. It is. Shoot 'em up construction kit. I guess we'll try shoot 'em up construction kit then. That was, yes, the other flyer thing. This one has to drive the duel. So I don't even know which way is the right way up. I guess this way. Let's see if I guess correctly. By a vantage, not advantage, just a vantage. It's shoot 'em up construction kit in the worst font I've ever seen. Control menu. Transputer man. I want transputer man. Turn over the disc. And press fire. Okay. Please wait. Oh, that's fancy. It's flashing and everything. That is a nice please wait screen. I want to test the game. I don't want to make one. It's too much effort. Welcome to the world of Transputer Man. Actually, I wonder if... Come to think of it, the way that title screen looked makes me wonder if that Chiku's in Space game wasn't made in this. I don't know if this can export. Why am I a trans man? Because I am. I want it to be. I'm also a pewter man, apparently. This is not a particularly good game. Get me out. Run, stop. Oh no, let's just pause. Can I not get... Oh, okay, you can just press space. Edit sprites. Select sprite. Oh, I see. Storage. You can save and you can save the finished game. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was made with this. Because you can save each thing individually, and that's why it was saved on the other side, and then you can save the full game. Yeah. I'm fairly confident that Chiku's in Space was a game my dad made using this shoot 'em up thing. I bet Space Hawk might be fairly similar. I have to turn over the disc again. Kind of interesting how the top of the screen bends to the left slightly. Test. And this is the same font. Same graphics, even, I think. Yeah, there's no way that game was not made with this. So it's cool to find this, I guess. Because now I know how it was made. Yeah, here is the dragon thing too. Maybe I should upload these games so they won't get lost. I bought a thing actually called a... what's it called? A Zoom floppy. Should get. I think it's in backordered. They don't have any right now, but I ordered one. It should get here like in early June or something, and then I'll be able to plug the 1541 disk drive directly to my computer and make backups of all these disks. So I will do that. If Luna Muna is still in here, I know he wanted to hear about my job offer, which I completely forgot about and now have remembered again. And if he is in here, I will discuss that. If he is not in here, I will probably still discuss that, but I might wait a few minutes to discuss it. That's that, I guess. Put that back in. There's one more in the stack, and that is another Accolade game. In fact, it is Jack Nicklaus' greatest 18 holes of Major Championship Golf. Oh, I messed up. That's not what I wanted to load. This is what I wanted to run. I want to do star instead of $sign. Now that's a logo. Is that supposed to be the polar bear? Looks like a blob. I mean, I know this is the Commodore, but come on, you could do better than that. Insert course disk. I'm assuming that's the other side. As I always do, press button. Appears to be right. We got Castle Pines and Desert Mountain. Let's go with Castle Pines. Type in the number of this hole from your course sheet. Oh no, guys, it's copy protection. I'm gonna guess it's the 5th hole. It's the 6th hole. No. Oh, we can't play our game because we don't have the manual. Wow. Thanks, Jack. You really did it. Guess we're not playing that. Thanks, copy protection. Hey, look, it's something else. It's Racing Destruction Set. Searching for EA file not. Oh, what? What are you on about? Oh, that's a lot of things. Oh, it's got a lot of tracks too. A lot of real tracks there. How do I play? Run. Help. Maybe I need to. It says side 1, so I would think that would be the side you can run it. What if I flip it over? File not found. Well, it's not on that side. I am writing in the middle of the screen. I guess we won't do Racing Destruction Set then, which is a shame because that looks interesting with all the real world tracks and stuff. Maybe instead we will do I know, I saw something that looked vaguely interesting. There was like a relationship report writer, which sounds kind of cool. I need to find it though. Let me see if I can do that real quick here. Here's the numerologist report finder. The ultimate Windows icon collection. Fun with Fractals compilation disc. Heimdall discs 1 through 6. Christopher Camelot discs 1 through 10. Fallen. Uh-oh. Don't let him fall all the way. Then we've got Gunship 2000, which is a lot of discs. Castles. War F-15 Strike Eagle. Which, okay. So, is it in this pile then? No, I don't know. Okay. I don't know where that is. Let's ride a roller coaster. Here is the Matterhorn Screamer by Walt Disney. File not found error. Load Disney, I guess. There's not a lot of blocks in use there. Matterhorn Screamer. Please wait. I hope you're ready to wait. Because you're going to have to. Please, we're begging you, just wait just a minute so we can load this up real quick. How's everyone's day today? Did you all have a good day? I hope so. I had an alright day, I suppose. This is going to take a long time, isn't it? I'm bored of waiting. Give me the game. Give me the product that my dad paid for like 35 years ago. Because this is not pirated. It's real. It's a real disc. Maybe it's failed. I say we give it another minute or two. I'm about ready to fall asleep. This thing's taking so long to load. Nothing's happening on the screen. Nothing's happening in the chat. Nothing's happening at all. Help. I've entered the nothing happens ever zone. Man, I need to like work on Taco Tom, but I'm also needing to work on work, which makes me not want to work on Taco Tom when I get home. Like last summer, I didn't work on it at all because it didn't feel like it, because I was working on real work. And I'm worried The same thing's gonna happen this summer. I need to figure out a way to make it not happen. Alright, chat, you think it's time to give up? You think the Matterhorn Screamer has screamed its last scream? You think this floppy's bad? Or do you have faith? Do you have faith that this will eventually load and let us ride a roller coaster? Maybe. Sort of. Tough call. Well, it's still not going. Well, I'm getting tired. I think you're getting tired. Let's try something else. It's actually from 88, so it's only 30 years old, not 35, like I might have suggested earlier. Let's try something else, such as such as I'm gonna find something good. Such as whatever this is. It's Skate Crazy. Unfortunately, Crazy is not in the chat. Otherwise, I would be able to command them to skate. So, there we go. And we are straight in. Well, straight to a black screen. Who knows if we're actually in or not? Because these things can be finicky, to say the least. I'm surprised how well they've intended to work so far. Most of them have. Game 1 or game 2? Game 1, I guess. Oh God. Thanks. Yeah, that woke me up. That was one of the more loud sounds, to say the least. I saw the bits and was like, oh, thank you. And then I heard the sound and I was like, oh, okay. I guess you can cheer one or more bits and you'll hear One of a selection of sounds. Sounds that I made when I was like 9 or 10 years old. I wonder if this is gonna load either. Or is this gonna be another Matterhorn Screamer-esque situation where I'm just sitting here waiting for a game to load? I think it's been a solid 10 minutes of... Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. 88. Joystick port 2. Alright. Oh. Got hit by the thing. Oh, this is roller skating. Greg has won. Who's called Smeg? That's not a name. Oh, I goofed. What is this game rated? This is before the ESRB existed. Where am I going? I need... Oh, this is not a good controller for moving right. There we go, so you can jump over those things, apparently. Ouch. I don't know who I am. Am I Greg? Am I doing well? Oh, I finished with like 4/10 left. Oh wait, I needed 20 to qualify. I got 12. I didn't qualify. I have 1 minute to collect 21 pieces of litter. Oh, the controls are not good. I can't get that one. The music is something. That's about all it is. Well, I got half of 21. I need to qualify again. I like how part of the game is picking up litter. Like, you have to be good skateboarding, kids. It's not like skate or die, it's not cool, it's being responsible. My opinion of this game is that it is bad. It is even worse. Oh, I see. Those are the judges on the bottom. So they're judging me based on the things I'm doing. Also, I don't care about this game. What time is it? I can't see because my microphone's blocking the time on Windows. That is Skate Crazy. Next up is this interesting geography for Windows. That won't work. Oh man, what? Personal newsletter clip art disc. Hold on. I like clip art. I think I might need the system disk to view it though. I don't know. I'm gonna pop in the system disk and see if I can use that to boot up the clip art disk. What if we go straight into the clip art disk? Can I bypass the system disk? No. This disk might be messed up. Or it might just be like that. I don't know. Well, no clip art for us because I can't be bothered to figure out how to access it if it's even still on there. Go back. Oh no, I lost it. I saw something that looked interesting that I've seen like 1,000 times, but always kept passing it by. But then I saw it, and then I didn't care. Here's another golf game. This one's Championship Golf by Spinnaker Software. Everyone's favorite developer, you know. You have Activision, you have EA. Also, they put the label on the wrong side. Either that or the wrong side is the correct side. I don't know. You've heard of Activision, you've heard of EA, but have you heard of Spinnaker? What time is it actually? It is 11. Okay, it's later than I thought, which maybe that's why I feel more tired than I thought I should feel, because it's later than I thought it was, and therefore, whatever. Just run the golf game, please. That's a good sound. Would you care to see? Nah, I don't need the rules. and figured out my own. Let's wait a moment. Well, I guess I'll talk about my job now that everyone has left the stream. Including the person who asked about it, but that's okay. So basically, I work part-time at a high school, as you probably know. And if you don't, now you do. And I've been doing that for like 2.5 years now. And because I haven't searched for any jobs and I didn't really know what to do, I was like, hey, can I work here full-time? And basically, their answer is kind of, but also not really, but also kind of. So they can't offer me like a full-time employment, but they can offer me a 1-year contract, where at the end of the year, they might be able to offer me full-time employment, is my understanding. So like, if I chose to do it for this next year, like, I wouldn't have any benefits or anything like that. Presumably I would get some sort of pay raise, but the amount of that would have to be negotiated. So enter my handicap. The smaller the handicap you choose, the farther the ball will go when you hit it. Well, I want the ball to go as far as possible. Oh man, is this really rendering the course here? Ooh, man. Okay. This is primitive. What club will I use the driver? I will use the D. No, I can't use the D. 3 iron. What strength? 10. Direction. Which way is 0? Is 0 straight to the right? In that case, I want like 350, I think. This ball go nowhere. Yeah, that's not the direction it's supposed to go. Okay. We want 100, I think. I think 360 is the top. I'll use the 3 iron. I will use strength 10. And I will go direction 100. There we go. See, that was a good shot. Man, this is primitive. I bet this is the type of game that would come with like a 300-page instruction manual. Sandwich. No, that's wedge. Woof. 8 iron. Strength 4. 110. Oops. I'll use the 7 iron this time. Strength 6. Distance 118. Alright, we're on the green. Now we've got to render the green. Bear with us. Speed, 7. 118. That's not terrible. 2. 320. I got it. My score for this hole is 7. Well, this is about the most primitive golf game I've ever played in my life. But yeah, basically, regarding the job, I don't know. I'm unsure about it. There are several reasons where I kind of don't want to do it, but I also don't know how legitimate those reasons are, so... It's one of those things that requires a lot of thought, I guess. I don't want to play this anymore. In fact, I kind of want to go to bed, so I think I'm just going to do one more, actually. Just try to end with a good one. Such as... Oh, God! Okay, I need to make those less quiet, because that legitimately scared me. Oh, man. That was quite loud on my end. Here's a good one. This is what I meant. I meant to play this one last time, but I completely forgot to. This is Pinball Construction Set. I'm scared to wear my headphones now, because I know you're gonna give me more bits and then you're gonna just scare me again. Nice colors. This is actually a pretty cool loading screen. Did it fail? Looked like it popped us back into basic. Or is this what it's supposed to do? Oh, we're good, I think. I hit run stop and it went to here. But also the drive stopped spinning and nothing's happening. So I guess we're not good. I'll try it again, I guess. So I have faith. Oh, oops. Restore, run stop. Ready? Okay. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Now we go to the fully flashing colors instead of the, well, it's sort of flashing, but sort of going in an order colors, for lack of a better explanation term. Oh yeah, a Race Against Time marathon submissions end Friday, and I haven't submitted anything, and I can't think of anything to submit, so I probably won't submit anything. It failed again. Yeah, that looks not correct. That looks more incorrect than it did last time. Well, I think this one has died. You know, there is one racing game on the C64 that I played that actually was pretty impressive. Let me try to find that one. Easier said than done because I think I just put it back in a random spot unless I set it aside, which I think I did. I think it's one of these. It is. It's by Accolade. It's called Grand Prix Circuit. This one even has a loading bar. This is by Accolade, by the way. Same people who made Test Drive and Test Drive 2 The Duel, which we played earlier. Got music. It's a McLaren. Hopefully this joystick works. Okay, it does. When I tried the player one joystick, it very much did not work. Maybe medium difficulty level because beginner is actually too easy. So we can choose a track from these real tracks. We've got, I don't know the name of that one, but it's real. We've got Silverstone, we've got Monaco, Hockenheim, Gil Villeneuve, Monza, a kind of weird Monza, Detroit, and Suzuka. Let's do Suzuka. We can do the Ferrari, the Williams, or the McLaren. I like the McLaren, so we'll do the McLaren. So real Formula One teams. I don't think they have real Formula One drivers. Prepare to qualify. All right. That's right, you hold up. And you also have to shift. It's like test drive. Wait, what? Oh, I blew my engine. Great. When I played this before, I did not have to shift. I think because I was on the easy difficulty level. I don't understand how the shifting works in this game. I would change the difficulty level, but it would probably take about 5 minutes to do so. Yeah, those are not real drivers. That's it. I got to 122. I need beginner. I don't know how to play otherwise. What's on my phone? Nothing interesting. That's what's on my phone. Do 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 do. Boop boop. Okay, let's go. Oop, I dropped my phone. Rip phone. I don't think it's actually broken. This game's kind of impressive because they have like the actual track dimensions. Like it feels vaguely like the actual track, which is pretty impressive. Like most games at the time, like pole position and whatnot, do not really drive like the track they represent. So I guess this is more of a simulation-esque game. Car needs repairs. Do not great. Thanks for being descriptive. It's just a general malfunction. So that's it. That's the end of the weekend again. So when I played this before, it was not as bad or difficult. I didn't finish. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for this stream. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back eventually with some other stuff. I don't know if it'll be more Commodore stuff, probably something different. But I'm gonna go. You get here just as I'm going to bed.
It's really loud out here and the wind's blowing hard.
But Thanks for showing up, Turnsy. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back soon with some stuff. See you later. Good night. Actually, hold on. I'm going to show you a video. Very important video. You should watch this. Goodbye.
Um, hey everybody, face reveal kind of, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to try and do my first ollie, which I think I've actually done it before, but I'm not sure. I don't know if this is a great view or not, because I mean, I'm recording the video. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I might do it. Yes, that is a good one. I'm gonna do like 2 more, then I'll be good. That was so good. Okay.
Hey y'all, it's Shorty Big Lip on the scene, you know. Ow. So, today, I'm doing a project, right, and I gotta cook for y'all. And we gonna make sweet potato casserole. Ow. I'm about to show y'all what it do. What is it? What is it? Ow, yes. So, right, I'm just about to give you the little rundown. You know, the step by step on how to do it, you know. It's about to be real tasty. Real tasty. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay? But yes, let's get it started, okay? Because we about to go down in the house. So, you know, we about to make some sweet potato casserole, right? And I'm just about to show you just some of the stuff, how to do it. I'm going to give you the basic, simple way to do it. You know, I'm not... What a bitch!